Hello, 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 my friends. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I am here for the new humans and the old souls. And I'm going to try this again, so hopefully it works this time. But earlier I tried filming a reading video, and I didn't get very far. At all. So I am going to pull cards that I've pulled before because these are perfect. You cannot make this up. I have the footage still so that I can show you if you're going to be picky and demand to see the prior footage. I might share it anyway, just because that's how things work. Anyway, we'll get there. So first, I want to share this animal knowledge card for our week. Our animal that has a message for us this week is rabbit. And this is dealing with power, abundance, heroism, seasons, and cycles of life. So this is rabbit encouraging us to focus on the abundance that we have all around, focus on the seasons and the cycles that we're in right now, particular the moon, the full moon we just had. We're still experiencing the effects of the full moon, at least through Monday. So yeah, just appreciating the abundance and the cycle that you're in, even if sometimes it's hard to appreciate that cycle. So, second is our oracle reading for this week, which is going to be used the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Our first card here is the Reverse Bone Collector. And this is talking about security and abundance within, talking about our inner work, what our inner work means, and how we can become secure in that for ourselves, with ourselves, so that we can feel good and be in alignment with our higher selves. And see, this is part of the stuff that you can't really make up when you're doing tarot and oracle readings, is that's a rabbit, my friends. So this tells me to focus on your inner work this week. Don't be afraid to slow down, look within, reflect on what's going on in your inner world. What are you focusing on? What are you looking at? What are you thinking about? What are the words you're using, literally spelling? How are you talking to yourself? How are you talking to others? How are you communicating with them? Slow down. It'll all work out in divine timing, right? Cycles here. This is a clock. The cycles. Here, peacock feather. Eyes. Spirit is always watching. Spirit is always with you, watching you, helping you connect inside. It is important that you are secure on your inside, in your relationship with yourself, because security does not come from any outside conditions. Outside conditions are an illusion. Security comes from within, knowing yourself, being in connection with spirit, with source, with love, with divine energy. So don't be afraid to tap in to that energy for yourself. Card number 2, here we go. Metamorphosis reversed. spending time in our chrysalis this week. Again, with the reflecting in, doing a life review. I'm seeing the life review card from my angel deck. Going within, seeing mirrors. That kind of looks like a butterfly, don't you think? The flamingos look like a butterfly. Mirrors reflecting inward. Seeing others as a reflection of yourself. Loving others as a reflection of yourself, seeing yourself in them, enjoying them, thanking them for being the reflection back to you. Card number 3 for this week is goblins. I didn't know all of these would be reversed, otherwise I would have read them right side up. And I also feel like this is the right way to do it. This is talking about our inner goblins. What all of the things that we have, our inner demons, our inner clowns, our inner work, very much inner work this week. So heavy on the inner work this week. What are we feeding? Which wolf are we feeding? The good one or the bad one? Which one gets stronger? The one that we feed, right? So who are we doing? Who are we being in our own selves? Are we being that person that has the scarcity lack mentality, or are we being that person who has the abundance that we desire? Or are we being that person that has the love life that we desire? Are we being that person that has the living situation we desire? Yes, I'm thinking about somebody, several somebodies that I know. I know that we are on the cusp of our breakthrough. And when we each individually bust through that bubble, it is going to rain down on us. It is going to pour in a good way. I am so excited. This is the calm before the storm. This is the time that we are being tempered like steel to be made stronger so that we can fly, soar, and revel in the abundance that is coming for us. It is coming, my friends. It is coming. It is going to rain. And we are going to appreciate it so much more if we are able to do the inner work this week. We can do it. We can do it. Our undercurrent this week. Coming apart. There's an old version of ourselves that can't come through this bubble, that can't come through this next level, to the next level with us. And we're attached to that old version of ourselves. We're attached to that old story. I'm seeing some of this is, for some of us, yes, we're going to maybe literally have to break up with people and move away from them. Maybe literally, figuratively. And I know that's true for some people. But mostly it's for our inner selves. What version of ourself do we choose to take forward with us? What version of ourselves do we need to be to progress, literally, to the next level? What's going to best serve us? And what's going to no longer serve us? And what needs to stop right here? What needs to stop? I'm going to take a cut. That feels right. Details. And it says clarity right there. I don't know if you can read that, but our little mouse friend has a magnifying glass on a book and it says clarity. Excuse me. So we've got ourselves sifting through ourselves during this week, and it's important for us to make peace what's going on. Be okay with what shows up, with how we show up, and at the same time ask ourselves those hard questions like, is this something that I'm attached to? And is it serving the person that I want to be at my next level? Or at the end goal? What is this thing? Is this serving me? And ask yourself why. Why are you carrying it? Keep going. Why? Yeah. That's what I feel. So let's recap. The rabbit, our bunny friend, asking us to focus on seasons, cycles, power, and abundance. Card number 1 was our reverse bone collector with the rabbit friend there. Number 2 was the metamorphosis, seeing others as mirrors that we can use to look at ourselves. 3 was goblins. What are we feeding on the inside of us? Our undercurrent, coming apart. What are we choosing to leave behind, and what are we choosing to bring with us? And then our cut, details. Asking for more clarity in our connection with ourselves. So yeah, I will be taking individual pictures of these and posting them on Instagram and Facebook. You can find me over on Instagram and Facebook at Oracle Jessie. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for honoring yourself for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you want more of this content, thank you so much for being patient with me as I am changing this year. It is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. There's so many good, exciting, wonderful things happening for all of us, myself included. And I'm honored that you choose to be here on the journey with me. Thank you so much, my new human tribe. I love you all so much. I love those people with loud music. I love you all. I will see you soon. Hasta la bye-bye.